Hello everyone and welcome back to the COD Archive. In today's episode, we'll be going over the best highlights from the CDL Major I Qualifiers matchup between the Miami Heretics and Minnesota Rokkr. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump straight into the action.
They get the break, but Linz and Vivid are the ones getting kills. As now they look to respond with these 20 seconds. Third Hardpoint getting ready to pop in. Kind of a 2-2 split you see from Heretics on the rotations. They're looking to take 2 towards outer, 2 hit towards old, and pinch this as they may be trying to wrap over towards third, but there's a spawn out behind it. Vivid, all are going to get dropped, and the only people left on the map will be Rokkr, and they're in prime position.
Yeah, speaking of Linz, there is 6 in a row. So Linz, we just saw it, we talked about it. He's gonna have to be a bit of a slayer for this team. Shows what he can do right there. Starts to pop off. Goes
Minnesota Rokkr. We go.
Nice.
Walking home.
The main time.
I'm gonna my catch one, go around right.
Got you. No trophy time, weak time. Right side.
Watch him. I just took my way.
They're going down. Back lane down.
Back around.
Getting with you.
Still laying there.
Then,
I didn't hit him. Knock me home.
He's back on me.
They're peeling.
Yeah, they're back metals.
Yeah, join me.
I need help. I sent in help. No trophy hill, guys. I spawned back left.
Peel, journey lane on. Journey weak.
I'm going office.
Yo, play behind you, I think.
No, journey's mid home.
Alright, one could be playing behind
Yeah,
you.
play.
Dead.
Metal's back kill. Laying down, looking challenge statue. Challenge statue metals. Nice.
Burger pillar.
I'm repitching front.
I hear you, I'll look right. I'm in the pillar. I set him on the pillar. Pillar journey.
He's top third red.
Last guy time. Right. No, last guy's right. They're gonna spawn there. He's already crossing.
They're all there.
P2, watch out.
I'm coming to you.
One can pinch right now. I would have the pitch. Journey. I have the pitch. He went in the book.
Behind me, top third.
And one's book.
Jump down.
I'm down.
Stay down, Joe. I spawned plane, Joe.
I see that.
Alright, Burger and pillar, right side.
On the car journey.
Metals in Burger.
Okay, I spawn playing.
Alright,
We
journey
should go
go
this way. We should go right. Don't want to slow this 30.
Alright, he wants the right side time.
Nice.
Watch that.
Out of listen and back to Joe and I as we get twisted
Over towards Burger Town next, but for now, it's all about playing. Can Heretics get on here? This is a very tight setup. You have nobody on the outside of the plane. Avoid sort of the wall base, but yeah, you're just in this plane. It's like a private jet.
The stewards, bro.
Yeah, well, that's a problem though. When you have no space on the outside, this is going to come down to a 1v1, and Lucky is going to win it. So close. Accuracy almost does it.
He's had moments, as many fans will remember. I know it's Surge, but almost all 4 there to wipe everybody off the board. But yeah, they'll get in to get the final 25-30 time. Now we focus on the gunfights on rotation. You see the next hard point get ready to pop. What are you seeing, Joe?
Oh, I was just laughing that normally we see 2 or 3 breaks a game on this map, but we just saw 2 in that hill. So,
yeah.
You know, just talking about the competition, where these 2 are at, just going back and forth on terminal. Journey going on a huge flank here all the way around with that rival 9, trying to maybe make the play to allow his team to win, and that to be a 3 dead. He knows where Lindsay's MCW. That is the 3-piece for him now, 23 seconds away from winning map number 1. They could do it here.
Journey with the flank, with the play. Will not be enough to get the win, but his teammates dropping around him. They're going to need Journey to go massive again. The first is there, snaps on the second, maybe a little damage in that sets up Lucky. They are still in the hard point. They are still holding. Now a one-on-one near the point.
I know you're
there. Shooting it. Doesn't look like that's working.
How much time's on the, so yeah, 20 seconds. They gotta go because P2 spawns right now are controlled for Rokkr. So Heretics are gonna have to take this fight sooner or later. That's gonna be the 10 seconds with this contest. Rokkr in a good spot now. So yeah, you're gonna get these couple of seconds. You see the white arrows. They had to go. The comms needed to be there for Heretics to try to win on that hill. And now Rokkr in control of this game.
Yeah, I mean, that kind of one-on-one that never happened. It just ended up being a contest, right? That contest was enough to see this next hard point. Now they make the rally. Now they make the run. 8 points needed for Heretics. 10 now needed for Rokkr. They're in the point. They got the crossfire. Awakening, accuracy, lighten up the feed, lead change over to Rokkr, and a chance to close this out. Spawning out deep is Heretics. They've got to trudge across the map. Not fast enough. Rokkr take the map 1 on terminal.
He does get caught, but can Metals make the play?
He's quick. He's trying to get there. They go 1 for 1.
Very quick.
Now he's behind him. He realizes it's the rival this time. That's why he's getting there a little bit faster. The shot's tougher at range, but he's able to pick up the kill. So now you have a 2v2 after the madness ensues. Bomb, Awakening's hands. He'll be thinking about getting it down. But just that threat of the flank, now you got to watch both sides. You know, your head's on a swivel. It creates a little more chaos here for Rokkr.
Well, and we see a lot of teams trying to get to this area, and it's just sort of, what do we want to do? When do we want to plant? Because there's so many timings. The burger flank, middle hallway, they can jump up, they can push through Westies. And that timing goes wrong, you lose the round. But here we go, 2-on-2. Lucky's gonna jump on up. Linz watching over his teammate. Now it is all down to Metals with the rival. Turns this into a 1-on-1 with 30 seconds left.
Yeah, he's got a lot of time. Just get your health back. Look for the fight.
Can you find an MCW? I think he gets spotted there. I think you're gonna see Linz reposition. Yeah, he's gonna go all the way around. He saw him cross into bookstore. You don't have the MCW, so he's like, I'm going to just get away from this guy who's got this submachine gun. And, well, you see the time on the clock. That is going to be a round win for Rokkr.
Nice flip from Linz.
Taking turns, but a 3-on-2. Still a winnable round here for Linz and Awakening.
How do they do it? How do they look for the break? Just try not to get fully stacked up and get mowed down together.
You don't have a lot of room, so...
All right, one up. The slide. Well, that pick is going to be the difference. Okay, Vickles walks in and pieces him up.
It's three.
Takes his teammate out as well. Okay.
But yeah, the fact he wins the first gunfight, that makes it much easier.
Flank, he's going to get spotted. It's locked down. Now Lamar with the 1v3. Let's see if he's able to do it. Bomb will get planted. This is going to be a tricky one, but he's had some of the greater clutches in Search and Destroy history. Does he have another one to work with here? One down. Make it a 1v2. Next up, the bat. Oh, the chaos now. The smoke. Nobody in the cockpit. Just start shooting, dude. They're there, I promise. Oh,
Did he get like a one-way or something? I don't know. But maybe they just weren't ready for him to be prones, but just not ready for the second player in that position. The body stack works.
It kind of felt like he had a one-way because he snapped that player prone pretty quick.
He did.
They see the smoke. They know that's going to be the play. But they're still worried Vivid might be lurking, is my guess.
Oh, of course, yeah. You just have to assume there's someone in here. But Vivid, just on the ramp, bit of an off angle. He's going to play his life, just backs away. The key here is, can they get across with the bomb?
Hey!
Lucky trying to get down. He is 1 HP. Well, 54 HP, actually, because we have that. Journey watching the pinch. Gonna take him down. Accuracy all the way through the flank. And shout out to Metals looking over his teammate.
For the map. And the map is done. Accuracy, not gonna be able to try and clutch up again. Heretics will get the round. The swarm there inside the plane. They answer. They lose it back to a stagger, and he'll do just that. They're trying to set up for the A push through the B street. Yeah, you've got one try. You've got literally one try.
Yeah, I only have 9 lives remaining. On top of that, but Vigil does find the first. Some room to work with, and this is kind of the problem at times. It's like that one lurking player, if he just catches one of the players on offense, that could be a lot of the push. But Lindsay's just going to reposition front DVD. Vivid watching the pinch. Vickle with another one. Comes down to Lucky and Journey, but accuracy is there. That's the fourth, as you said. One push, then it's done. Rokkr clutch on up on their defense.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to be exaggerating here, but if you take the lives out of this scenario, like, I don't know, like, your defensive kills are like twice as valuable in that scenario because like just the time it takes to get.
Nice movement. Now going to be 3 dead. Teammates going to start to work towards 8. It's a big one-on-one. I like that both players just reposition. Vickle, though, off the spawn. Able to win the gunfight on accuracy.
He needed like one more bullet. I think he put a burst of the Renetti in him, hit it to 14. Well, he probably thought he had the kill, but you're right. Good discipline to back up, but then Metals starts tearing them apart. So as it stands, what? So it's going to be 3 apiece, right? As far as ticks go?
No, you have 4 if you are Heretics. They did get 1
at
A. Yeah, they got 1.
Oh, yeah. You're right. Yeah. You're right.
So a little bit to take advantage in case we get to that round 5 defense.
Honestly, in my head, for some reason, for a moment, I thought Rokkr like ended up holding the whole thing. And it was just the 2 ticks, but no, you're right.
The Heretics going to tie it up 1 apiece.
Let's get to a listen to them right off the rip here in this round 3.
He visto 2 yo, ha cruzado una izquierda y otro más atrás.
Me pilla arriba yo, Javi.
Tengo de frente de ahora mismo. Yo te haría Huke.
Todo de dentro.
Cada de dentro.
Uno, tengo muerto, vea, Juan, vea. No, ya voy a hacer echar, muerto.
Muerto el último.
Te voy a pillar el cross, no sé, Juan, dame un sec.
¿Queréis que deja la B?
No. Pegan stun. Tengo cross, ya vamos a Javi. Otro, tenemos cross. Uno te va.
Tanque negro, muerto.
De frente un tiro, Juan. Maniquí, un tiro maniquí.
No, toca más.
Va para front bar, un tiro.
Un tiro.
Front bar un tiro Awakening. Lo veo.
Hay que juntar ya Javi.
Ayudarme derecha. Voy a Javi. Vamos a bar, no sé qué hace.
Con Awakening. Están con ya.
Muerto. Aguanta ahí, ojo. El lince está nada. Me meto nada, Están Juca. Derecha. Muerto izquierda. Juca, casi 100%.
Voy. No tenemos nada, Adri, te aviso, ¿vale?
Tengo el pulso. Yo arriba. Me vienen de frente ya. Pero de arriba, están en la izquierda arriba. ¿Tienes el cross? Lo izquierdo muerto.
Ya llega.
No, por fuera.
Uno de cara, por la ha tocado, le echa si quieres.
We get back to the action. Brave comms there with Heretics, but they are on the attack.
Who comes off at spawn, gets to his cross, again starts with Metals and Journey. Their aggressiveness on this zone makes it so difficult at times. Ready with that rival 9. You already see that's going to be 3 dead now. A chance, and that is going to do it. I mean, what an offensive round winning that one for Miami Heretics.
I think the rival was a great call too, because yes, it's just like there are times where how often do you have like one? I'm trying to think of the way the word. It's such a battle to get like onto the site, right? When you do it, Journey and Metals still just trying to get up close and personal with the rivals. Just find these mid lane touch. Metals got both to work with here. As he's playing from the sandbags, just getting shots from everywhere, and it doesn't matter because he's a one-man wrecking ball. Everyone getting shot down. There's the final kill in from Journey. You're watching some art here from Heretics on defense.
Yeah, Journey just taking down the trophy, not shooting bodies. Awakening off his spawn, I don't know what it is. If that guy gets like a buff or what. Off spawn, finds the headshots, but Vickle is going to take down his teammates.
Well, how big has that been in the past for Control? Like when you're penned, like just somebody coming and plucking a head off ahead of you. Yes, like we talked about that a lot, like Cold War. Like just that one gun, he needs somebody to just fry somebody. And yeah, Awakening can do that.
They need a lot of Johnny though.
Yeah.
You have Heretics on 10 in a row as a team with that streak, but maybe a chance here. You see 3 white arrows already starting to work up towards A. Awakening does get taken down, but his teammates are here as Vivid is there for the trade.
And what can they do with 12.9 left on the clock? You've got 2 on it. Metals though. Will the rival be everything you need on the other end of it as you're trying to break through? Can you go in and lay out 2 players? Wait on maybe the help to come. Nope, he's gonna go. 1 slam, 2. Would have if it wasn't for a team nade. That would have been a very that would have been a very good example of the rival hitting, but no lives remaining, but they're on the point. Rokkr get it done. Vickle's nade over the top. I mean, I know what he's trying to do, but maybe a miscomm? He's sort of meaningless in the scheme of things. Like if they don't win that round, like some of those to get them out, like that's the difference, bro. Like,
yeah, they might have get out, but they might have had less lives, and now you're talking about like
they ended with like 2. Yeah, they definitely they would not have had enough lives if he didn't walk out and fry on a spawn over and over again.
But now you add a little extra packet punch if you are Metals. That is a cruise missile, 7 in a row, 31-19. Rival MCW.
Well, that's on you. That's on you. Both laying on their bellies with MCWs. When do the rivals start to pop again? As Journey's getting ready to go in and try to slam, he's able to get 1.
8v4 though.
They're still on the point. No respawns remaining. Journey out of the mix. He will not be back up. 5 in a row for Vivid. They get the kill off the point. 15 seconds to go. Now a 3v6, and here we go. All 4 players. 1 last hit now for Rokkr, and they're off to the races. On the point defensively, they'll be lucky with the engagement. On the cross, it will be Metals. They're holding them for getting to the point. They're trying to hit the gap. 1 second to go. Can't quite get there. It's a game of seconds. It's a game of inches, and Heretics. The trophy ends up actually getting a kill onto Awakening as well. Well, the opposite side trophy. And then they answer that with 3 straight through from Vivid and Lens. Make it all 4. Vivid and Lens just pop off, wipe Heretics off the map.
Yeah, the 2 who you know, your aggressors on the team really taking over. 14 for Lens, make it 15. The MCW going crazy.
That drop shot looked nasty there, huh?
Vivid up to 11, leading the way. A very solid lead here coming in for Rokkr. You're gonna need to break, and that's really been it. You just had a couple of breaks at P3 and now P4 where Rokkr taking advantage of it.
I mean, brother, it stays like this. Lens is on pace for 50. Like, a submarine in the ocean gives me even more.
Well, yeah, the pressure could crush you.
Yeah, no, I don't mess with submarines.
Well, I just meant the technology of it. They're crazy.
No, you're right, but nah.
Yeah, I'm good too.
Just in movies alone, I'm like, nah. Heretics looking to make their run, but fights everywhere on the point. It's Vivid trying to hit the snap back, hit the shots one-on-one. Still on the point, sliding around the boxes. Who will get it? It's Lamar. Able to take it, coming to his teammates, belly down, trying to stay up. The Simtex, though, from Metals will hit. About to have ourselves a tie game here in a moment.
Just both teams trying to work these pinches. This time it was Journey, but accuracy, again, a nice little two-piece to put the pressure right back on Heretics.
Ball for whatever it was. That shifted quickly, and we look like it's definitely not going to be a play clock game. So that's definitely a change since the early scrims, but just 33 points now for Heretics. They're done. 4 in a row for Journey, 5 in a row for Journey, 6 in a row for Journey.
Yeah, he's popping
Cuatro,
up.
5, 6.
That's that. Maybe Siete coming in on the cruise. See what he can find. There it is. So up to 7 in a row. And we talked about Linz and his hot start. Yeah, he slowed down, but Journey has not. 34. Make it 35. 15 points away are Heretics from winning this one and going perfect through their first couple of weeks.
Okay, well, you know, it's another moment, though. Like, we're in a good spot. You are Heretics. A chance to close this out and go 3-0. Don't allow any kind of clutch to happen from Rokkr. Keep it tight. Lock it up. Get the dub. And the point, though, right now is Rokkr. Next one ready to go. Near the new Hardpoint will be awakening. So a chance here for Rokkr. They're not quite out of it yet, but it's really one big break from Heretics, and you got this map and series.
So you're through the middle of the map. That is going to be 2 dead, but it's quickly traded. Metals with the rival. And that player you took down, he's going to meet you right off spawn.
And you sort of got that hike again, like you talked about for Rokkr. You're spawning north side trying to get there, and that's going to be the tough part. One break should be all it takes. I thought they were in, but the Trophy hits one in the face, keeps them out for a second. Now they fight back in. Trophy, hopefully not the MVP for Rokkr, but it did enough to maybe delay the push and allow Rokkr to get back into this. 5 to go now for Heretics. Bickle trying to win fights, able to take down one. The response there immediately on the other side, but Journey, who's been the MVP of the map, hits again. 3 in a row for Journey. Ball game series to Heretics.
40 bomb for Journey on sub base. Closes out this.
We'll be right back.